1942, McCoy Stadium was built and dedicated 4 years later to the former mayor of Pawtucket, Thomas P. McCoy. It wasn't until 1972 that the Pawtucket Red Sox moved in. Despite some early success, the team was going bankrupt by 1976. After threats to move the team to New Jersey or Massachusetts, Ben Monder bought the team and kept them in Pawtucket.
He came here on a cold, gray, wet day, and all he had was a set of keys. I saw frozen chicken bones in the concession stand, and I asked what did I get myself into. Our office during the first 3 years was the one the umpires eventually used. The storage room for baseballs was a shower stall. In order to turn on the electricity for the photocopier, we had to turn on the scoreboard because of the crazy way the place was wired. Someday in his life, every businessman knows he's going to pull a boner, and I thought this was the one for me.
National attention would turn to Pawtucket on the evening of June 23, 1981. The major league teams were on strike, and the story in baseball was happening in Rhode Island. On April 18th and 19th, the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Rochester Red Wings played until 4:07 a.m., when play was finally suspended with the game tied at 2. They would finish the game on June 23, 1981, ironically in just 18 minutes on a Dave Koza single, driving in Marty Barrett in the bottom of the 33rd inning. In 1998, the team started the process of expanding the 56-year-old McCoy Stadium. The expansion nearly doubled the seating. Since the expansion, the team has increased its attendance in every season, setting record highs. In 2004, the Paw Sox hosted the AAA All-Star Game. Now let's hear from some of the Paw Sox staff.
It's not, I wouldn't call it as much of a competition with the Boston Red Sox. We're their AAA affiliate. It's more of a cooperation. Really, because of the Boston Red Sox popularity, we benefit from that as well. The Boston Red Sox sell out every single game and have, I think they're on a streak of the second longest in Major League Baseball history of selling out their games. So we get a lot of runoff from them. We get a lot of fans who can't get to Fenway who come down here and see the players who are going to be playing at Fenway in the future, and a lot of the guys who are on rehab assignments now. We've had Bartolo Colon this year, Jed Lowry, who's played up in the big leagues this year, Jonathan Van Every, who's up there now, as well as last year we had Jacoby Ellsbury, we've had Papelbon, Pedroia, Euclid. This year we also had Lowell. So, and we're a little bit different than the Boston Red Sox, as we're much more of a family-friendly atmosphere. A lot more family-centric, where you can take your kids and let your little kids run around on the grass and the berm out in left field. So I wouldn't say we necessarily compete with them, but one of the ways we do get our fans to the ballpark is to just, through our great customer service, we've built up this reputation since Ben Mondor and Mike Tamburo have owned the ball club and run the ball club. In 1977, we built up this reputation for a great family-friendly atmosphere, and that's one of the things that brings people in, because they know it's going to be a safe atmosphere, a fun atmosphere, and no matter what's going on the field, they're going to have an enjoyable time as an experience at the ballpark.
Probably George Kateris. He's our catcher here. He was one of the top draft picks for the Red Sox, and he's the guy that they're hoping will be the replacement for Jason Varitek. In addition to being a great player, he's hitting a bunch of home runs this season. He's also one of the first guys in the clubhouse who volunteers to go out and talk and appear at community events, which is what we're all about.
Working for the Paw Sox, I'd say my favorite part is the team atmosphere. We put in a lot of hours, so you have to enjoy the people you work with and have a good relationship with them. And I think that's one of the things that makes it the most fun to come to work and meet the new challenges every single day.
It's a fantastic organization. They treat their employees very well. We put in a lot of hours. We work very hard. But probably the nicest thing about it is you do something that very few people do. So it's an interesting job, it's a unique job, and it's a very great place to work. There's really no bad day when you come to work at a baseball park.